is little I can offer to show you how much I care, how much you mean to me. Whatever House Varun deems proper could not work, because you are not House Varun. And whatever marriage traditions you might have would not be appropriate for me. And I love you for feeling that way. But I did think of something. This place, where we stand now, is the first place I was brought upon leaving my city, Dasra. The first time I had ever left my home planet. As you know, I was never allowed to know the way back home. That frightened me. But at the same time, I was suddenly aware of not just one planet, but a whole universe I had never seen. That is a feeling I had not experienced again until I met you. You have already done so. There is no need for you to worry. But there is more. Buried here is something of great value to me. Something I wish you to have. It is best, I think, if you are the one to retrieve it. You hold in your hands the most treasured item I could give you. No, you certainly have not. There is a reason for that, and I hope when I explain why, you will understand what this means. In my culture, every child is entrusted with a pet groat. They are domesticated creatures native to my planet. Smelly, cantankerous, but their milk is a staple of our diet. We raise the groat, we care for it, we milk it. And when we come of age, we slaughter the groat and fashion its skull into a dagger. It is a lesson. Through this growth, we are shown the connection that we have to the Great Serpent. That all things serve the Serpent, and can be tools for his use, in more ways than one. A further reminder, perhaps, that House Varun must always be ready to defend itself and the Great Serpent. Every member of House Varun has a dagger like this. We are instructed to keep them at our side at all times. The Great Serpent is always with us, as is the danger of those who defy and oppose him. But that constant connection to the Great Serpent is a liability to those of us sent out into the settled systems. So when we first leave our home, we hide it. I am proud. I have always been. But my mission dictated that my origins remain concealed. So for years, this dagger has remained buried here, hidden from the world. But now, I believe you should have it. With it, I hope you can understand that I trust you completely. That I know you will care for this the way you care for me. And that we are connected in a way that is now truly unique in the settled systems. In all of creation, I love you, and I am yours. Wholly and completely. You are very welcome, and I know that you will. Whew. Now, surely there is some other grand adventure that awaits us.
This is Freestar
Always a
Collective
satisfying
Space.
moment.
Hold while we
Return
scan
to
your
your ship.
ship. And
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
Hi. Please disregard my attempt.
Man, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of castle mass. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made. Security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than what you bring into it.
What the hell's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped in.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run and we open fire. So, what was the plan? Smuggle the Aurora into Kilo City or New Atlantis?
No,
Catherine Lucian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. No. Yeah, right. Hysteria.
Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more.
And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you.
I was just thinking about you.
Another day, another shift.
aid you in this. You and I. Your mind. Is there even a mind to lose? You cannot possibly mean that. You have murdered an innocent person. You cannot do that. It is not the blood that bothers me. My position in Constellation is also put in jeopardy every time. After all that you have been through with me, you know it is all...
Take it easy.
All right, go have fun. Let loose.
Hello?
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink, but if you're here for something a little more exciting. Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Then what are we waiting for? Here, take a look at the menu. That depends on if you're hungry or thirsty. All right, well, first there's our best seller, Sangria Astral, which is a... But if your palate is a bit more refined, we have our Bayou Private Resort. That enough? Or are you hungry? Of course. Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its Wonderful. Here's your key, the trait, and if there's anything I can provide to enhance... The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. We do strive for setting the most Not sure that's the best. Mr. Stroud is coming to the Astral Lounge. Well, I think we can certainly... Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we just... Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all... Come back soon.
think I got them... What do you call them?
I never had the patience for computer systems.
What the hell do you want? If you have a complaint, go find Dexler. You have money, you can talk. Well, you seem very proud of yourself. Even though that little debacle cost me quite a few credits to bury. In fact, I'm impressed that you had the backbone to turn me in. I'm going to keep my eye on you. I think you might... Not that it's any of your business, but yes. Actually, there are a lot of perks that come with the job. One snap of my finger and people who ask too many questions get thrown. I wouldn't normally bother with idle chatter, but that's such a ridiculous... I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xenofresh Fisheries, of which I just... Now, if you'd care to take a moment to dissect that statement... If you think for one moment that I'd harm even a single hair on my own brother's head, well... But in this case, I think we'll just start out with a long talk, spend time catching up. Let me put it to you this way. Whatever happens, I promise you won't be made... Well, that was riveting.
Is amazing! Word is... The Borealis, you know the DJ? Well, she's smoking around with the shit.
Now is the time to inhale your almost guaranteed.
There is little question that region has some influence here in New York. I wonder how Mr. Bailey feels about that.
If you're looking for supplies, this
Welcome to
is the
Newell's.
place.
Let me know. Oh my, do I? That's awful. I should be taking better care of my customer. You'll have to excuse me, with all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meeting. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he... For protection, I assume. They apparently target certain business. We've been spared that indignity so far. But it's absolutely just... I'm not taking anyone's side. I just want all this infighting among Neon. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing... Just, please don't tell James I said that. Oh no. I'd hate for you to get sucked into... It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to... I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. I hope you find what you need. Have a good day.
Chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun, James.
Don't kid yourself, Rosa. Aurora isn't fun. It's a poison, and it needs to be taken off the streets. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, I understand that. But when you're dealing with a snake like Sigurd, that man has absolutely no respect for the business community. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money, I refuse to be run out of business or be forced. Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable... Anyway, sorry. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure... Oh. Okay. Yeah. That'd be extreme. Fair enough. Just be careful when you're dealing with Sigurd. You can do... Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually... New intel, new transaction. Try it. I'd like to tell you, believe me. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset. If you'd like to buy something, I'd be happy to help. Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man, though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter. When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. Offered us advice. Didn't treat us like competition at all. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off Neon security. We all do what we... Unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all of Neon's problems. Thank you for stopping by.
Got those two. Don't even
Different if I took a different path. If I flipped the coin of life and it came out heads instead of tails.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please.
If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just... My store, my rules. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, Hey, he can handle millions of calculations per second. A few complaints would be chopped. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like... I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make a... you'd do that. Huh. I'm glad you see the lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that... You ever get nightmares, Sticks? About the war?
I'm sorry.
Doesn't sound good.
When's the report due anyway?
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us a licensing fee to fish?
So what do you say? Are you ready to...
Passed by the store today,
Please,
boss. Tell me
you back on the ship yet? Nice
Yeah,
catching up with you.
And it's gonna stay that way, if that old Cyclops knows what's good for him.
I like coming here.
It lets me forget.
Yeah?
Hello.
Sean. Thanks, my God. I keep them coming. It's been a rough day.
If you're in need of some extra relaxation, perhaps I could interest you in a visit to the Members Lounge.
Wish I could, but I can't swing.
I'm an artist. If you want,
Understandable.
I can turn
In
your
the
rib
meantime,
cage into a
please
knife.
let me know
You
if
like
there's
art?
anything else you need.
Then you should see the tag job on the robot at Neon Tactical. It's my best work. That Cyclops should be thanking. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew. Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line. And what makes you think I will? You think he scares me? I'm a disciple. And the old Cyclops got us outgunned, that's for sure. True. Don't want to fight a war on two fronts. Pay him yourself. So I suggest you tell that one-eyed freak to... Fine by me, punk. Let's pick...
Damn recruits making stupid moves.
I'm ready!
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Thanks.
I'll have that
So
ready.
you are alive. I was just...
No mercy. Leave no
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great.
Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Is everything ready?
Good. Let's be on our way.
Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board.
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Aren't you the one?
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey.
Are they?
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might...
Remember, Ramsey and Travers.
What do I owe this pleasure?
Welcome
Can you believe this place?
Nothing like some
Just wait a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you say.
Say, kid, how'd you like to hitch your wagon to a saloon? That's right. The Mickey Caviar is in the market for a job, and you... Oh, you're breaking my heart. Ah, people these days. I'm a food critic. I had a widely renowned column. No. Well, there's no accounting for taste. I'm retiring the column anyway. I deserve better anyway.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one... Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Come on, dance! Go crazy!
I just saw Arcella walk by. Good job. That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands. This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon under.
You didn't hear this from me. Those ecliptic mercenaries. Factions use this. Restart collecting.
I suppose. That is ours now. Eh?
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
To assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy... What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage.
All right. Okay. It's all yours.
We have it. This couldn't have gone better. Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we? Shall we head home? It's exciting to see this little venture paying off, but the artifacts were one thing, but this... Can you imagine if word of this got out? If you thought it was a challenge to find artifacts, we need to figure out what this all means before I guess we should be grateful we seem to be ahead of the pack, as it were. So far? Let's just hope that doesn't change with the... You're doing Constellation proud.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been... We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now. It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. Whoa, hey now. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a...
Sending our men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
You're making things harder for your... Self! Neon security! You're on... We got a live one here!
No, I will... Why would you do such...
What?
East. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must...
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can...
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very... I don't like your tone. Okay. I might be able to make an exception for you. Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? I'm aware of the irony of me continuing.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
Where have they gone?
Got it. They're scrambling the protocols. I doubt that.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Give up already.
Take this!
You cannot beat me.
I can't do this! It's worth it!
Quiet. Are you prepared to die?
There's the door. It should take you outside.
You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, yes, after all.
you're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stake? Ah, it seems...
They have anything of value?
I believe the
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
You? Slayton came after you too. Slayton took it all. Probably...
Credits are really the
We'll need to go into arbitration to get it back. Lawyers, backbiting
Thank you. No offense.
Offense taken, and the feeling is absolute.
The feeling's mutual.
How quick... Can you get that done?
Don't worry. You'll never see me again.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Not interested.
You're out there a lot, right?
Space just covered full range of cosmetic and biological food.
I'll be here when you're ready. The hotel
The sudden appearance of multiple terrorists.
UC security working.
Hello? Come on in. Please, have a good look around. Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what... So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight... You think I'm okay with it? I would like nothing more than... But what power do we really have if I don't pay Dexler? All right.
This better not be a waste. Yeah? What? Always happy to take your... Done here. Time to move on.
Welcome to Sickhart's Outfitters. We can. Owen Dexler is head of Neon Security, but he is less concerned with... But it's not just him. All of Neon is corrupt. Come back soon. We have plenty of inventory in stock.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today.
This shift doesn't end soon.
Don't even bother with that other place.
Apply today. The nearest
Chaotic battle ensued. After all. Geobank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems. Receiving Geobank appearance will make the stress call when it would be savior ground.
Now is the time to enhance your life. Here at You fulfill a full range of
Looking to blow a hole in something? Good work. I hope you... Fine by me. That delinquent... Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. Oh, and... The other day, Styx, I met him. You're in luck. Just got some... Always keep playing. Sometimes Styx.
Kill for a cup of coffee right now.
I suggest you refrain from interfering in Neon security matters.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War, the pirates used them as dormant
Can't you see I'm busy?
Ranger?
No! Hey, wait! You were there? When those security assholes now... Please, have a heart. You need to help me. Thank you. Oh God, I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you. You are a regular lifesaver. You're solid. My crate's on Block 02 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be...
You got a problem?
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jumps. They fly around like they...
I'll get you on World Earth to the hotel bullseye. You're home away from home. We're got you covered. My treatment.
Yeah?
Welcome to Sick Heart's Outfitters. We can, but... Easy for him to say. He doesn't. If I don't pay Dexla, I might lose my And why is that?
True.
if all of us work together. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop and tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. You can't stand up to Neon security.
Minds of the future. Apply today the nearest keys.
Got a problem?
Equipment and accessories.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was... I don't doubt it. Like trying to wipe the slime off a chasm bass.
Oh, let it go, hon. If Sieghart says he's...
Yeah, I guess you got a point. Thanks for your help on this. The merchants... I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city.
It'll be so nice to have Dietrich at the merchants.
Oh, yeah. Boost packs. Got those too. Just don't even bother with it.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
Back off. That's an order.
Be careful around here. Not every... I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but you have the proper authorization code. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that... I got it. And... authentication is all green. Look for C1. Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here, and assuming your account's more flush than my usual client, I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of weak old chasm bass, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael. Great. Unit C203 is now keyed to you. Sleep crates for that?
You're in the Vanguard, right?
Satisfy your creep.
Your dad's jumping in from where?
Paradiso.
Ah, a
All this time
customer.
we thought he was just being
Feel
some
free to spend-
miserable hermit.
Yeah? You need something? If you're here for...
No. I think he finally ran out of credits.
No mystery. The name's... Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got a lot of business to take... As soon as word gets out, Blend is back in stock. Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nesher. I see the family. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security, Yannick's no one's mark. Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Nesher came through. Might be he's less scrappy than I gave. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, take the creds. I am known far and wide. Yes, he is loyal. You look like talent. Serious talent. And no, you are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new... Excellent. Yes. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the astronaut. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, that's a long... And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets... But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool. Got plenty of ice-cold drinks in stock. All day, all night.
Follow the rules or wind up like Nashar. Your choice.
Don't go causing trouble.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Cold-blooded murder was a line I told myself I'd never cross. Yes. I suppose there's no other option but...
Life only goes on so long as you are the one who is victorious. It is important to remember that when weighing a course of action.
Well, I may not agree with every outcome, but you do. I don't often get a chance to work in the field.
What can I help you with? Thanks for giving me a moment of your time. I thought you deserved to know how proud I am that you chose to side with the United Colony. You've almost single-handedly saved the settled systems from one of its most Exaggerating. If anything, I've understated the gravity. What I want to know is what motivated you into making... You had Crix's legacy in hand, and you could have easily taken it. Oh, well, I'm flattered that I have such a profound impact on your life choices, and you seem to know me quite well. So, no regrets betraying Delgado then? I imagine you and he formed quite a partnership right up until the end. No, I'm sorry. I refuse to excuse Delgado for his loathsome behavior, but I'm also a bit disturbed that you would leap to his defense so quick. I'm sorry too. It's obvious that we'll never truly see eye. But instead of allowing this debate to endlessly spiral, let's both... I suppose my final concern is how long this... I wish I could share your optimism. My largest concern are the report. My hope is that she was smart and went into permanent exile. Ah. Well, I trust my mindless prattle hasn't been...
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
You see much. But our ship is created from a power beyond your understanding. We are the Starborn, and you.
Especially not you, determines our worth. Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. A sentiment that is shared by my kind about you.
We're not the ones making threats.
Your moral grandstanding is hollow, as is your position.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is... If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. You really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about? We need to
We can wait no longer.
Out of here!
Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
But I've never heard of these Star. Speculation part of my brain is an overdrive. Need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Agreed, we should not delay. Don't you just love grab jobs?
Integrity looks good.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
How may... Good to see you. Certainly.